Most of us watching this video must have passed through the basic education. When I say basic education, I mean the primary and secondary school. Why do you think it's called the basic education? Or you think our parents just registered us there to avoid our disturbances for a few hours? Well, let's see. I'm going to tell you an experience, a lesson I learned with regards to certain priorities in my basic 6. But before then, welcome to another episode of Goldentalkz. I want to appreciate you all for watching my video, for tirelessly watching my video. Thank you very much. Please, if you've not subscribed, you can do that now. And also share with your friends, families, and everyone on earth if possible. Back to the lesson I learned from my basic 6. In my basic 6, a subject called vocational aptitude was introduced. Vocational studies gives us this special skill or knowledge to complement the academics knowledge. This means that the basic education does not just provide us training with our English language or mathematics, but gives us additional skill in order to help us in the future. Maybe. One day in the class, my vocational teacher gave I and my classmates a classwork. And you know, when you are given a classwork, there's no more time to think, unlike a take-home assignment where your parents or other adults can come in. So, in one of the questions, the teacher asked us a question, and the question goes this way. Imagine you are very good in mathematics, but your brother has to struggle before he can pass his math exam. Now, your brother has a math exam the following day and has pleaded to you to help him with his revisions. At the same time, your friend came to your house to tell you that the movie you've long anticipated to watch will begin in the next few minutes. What will you do? This question was asked to a 9-year-old girl then. I have 4 options here to choose my answer from. Option A, help my brother with half of his revisions, then go and watch the movie. Option B, go and watch the movie first, then tell my brother that I'll help him with his revisions later. Option C, help my brother with his revisions. Option D, go and watch the movie, then tell your brother that you will help him with his revisions. Remember, this was a classwork, no much time to think. Now, looking at this question critically, we are faced with 2 decisions. Help my brother with his revisions, which will contribute to his future success, or go and watch the movie that I've long anticipated to watch just for pleasure or self-satisfaction. To reiterate, this question is about decision making with emphasis on priority. So after going through the questions thoroughly, I decided to choose option C, help my brother with his revisions. I received my book after the teacher's remarks and opened straight to that particular question to see if I was right or wrong. Unfortunately for me, I was correct. Now, what was the reason behind me choosing option C? To a 9-year-old girl and a book lover, I want to do well in my studies and top my classmates, if possible, and I want same for my brother. My psychological skills were still low then. As adults now, let's reason. We all watch movies for entertainment purposes, right? Now, watching a movie for entertainment purpose, for self-satisfaction and pleasure, and helping my brother with his revisions, which will definitely contribute to his future success, which is more important. Do you agree with me that the success of your brother is also your own success? So why shouldn't I place it in the top priority among these 2 decisions? It's been ages now, but I still remember this question and the lessons learned. It has helped me in all phases of my decision making. So if you're a parent, help your child understand that the basic education stage is not just for us to learn to read and write and solve maths correctly, but to pay attention to every subject taught because each has something to tell us. Let's take a good look at the vocational aptitude again. At the top right corner of the book, there's an image of a lighted lantern there. Why is it a lantern and why is it lighted there? We all know the use of a lantern literally. It's to help us to see where everywhere is dark. So figuratively, this book helps us to acquire the necessary wisdom for the future. It gives us the mental sight. So still on parents, help your children. If possible, you get them a bookshelf in their room So they can keep their books when they are done with a particular section, because you do not know their reference points in the future. And for adults faced with multiple to-do lists, please prioritize wisely. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I believe you've learned from it. Also help me share my videos with everyone. And can follow me on other of my social media handles, all still Goldentalkz. Thank you. See you next 2 weeks. Bye.